Tucson, Black Mountain. Guess where we're at? Hi. Hi, I'm Doc Martin for KRAZ TV and for Tucson Mineral Mile channel. But all of this is for the commemoration of the 2026 Tucson Gem Show from Tucson Mineral Mile. Tucson Mineral Mile Gem Shows features this opening here the first day of January, well, the second day, where we're going to show you some artwork that inspired me to come back here. Now, a couple of years ago, I did show this artwork, a bronze, but I did not realize that at the end of this year or towards the summer, they'd spent and did another project making a contemplation bench for this art. It's called First Sightings, and it's when the Native Americans that lived here, and they did farm and grow water. The Santa Cruz River ran on top of the ground here for 4,000 years, or 2,000 years ago, or 4,000 years, 2000 BC. So anyways, I'm doing KRAZ TV.
Thank you.
KRAZ TV.
Thank you.
You bet. See, there's somebody that loves YouTube. Yay. They support us. Thank you for watching KRAZ TV. Hey, somebody at the light recognized KRAZ TV and wanted to know our channel. So we're at KRAZ TV and TucsonMineralMile.com and KRAZTV.com. But we're here at the foot of the A mountain. That's that mountain. Look at all those saguaros up there. Thousands of saguaros. At the base of this busy highway is the bronze art. We will go visit in one moment. KRAZ TV, Tucson Mineral Mile. There's a Santos on the mountain. I've got a cross. Well, here we are at this wonderful bronze and contemplative point here below the peak of Sentinel Peak, A Mountain. Hi, I'm Doc Martin for KRAZ TV and Tucson Mineral Mile, promoting the 2026 Tucson Mineral Mile Gem Show. So, Tucson Gem Shows. Now, I got to tell you, the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show is a registered name for the Tucson Gem and Mineral Societies, where they do the main show down in the convention center, and it is copyright. But look where I'm at, public art here at A Mountain, or Sentinel Peak, or Tucson. Let me show you what's here. What did they see? Siwe, Bige, Ha, Niet, Need. La Primera Vista, the first sighting. This monument represents the first sighting of Europeans by the O'odham, who lived on the traditional sacred ground at the base of Tucson, known as Sentinel Peak. For over the O'odham and their ancestors, the first people of the Tucson Basin, have lived here for over 4,000 years. The first recorded visit to the Tucson region by a European was made by Padre Eusebio Francisco Kino in 1692 when he visited O'odham villages in the area, including what is today known as the Mission San Javier del Bac. There it is, folks. Before for the mineral shows of a couple of years back, but since then they've made a addition here to this contemplative bench, and this was not here. those many years ago. See, even intelligent people with a butterfly. The sign of intelligence has been left here at the base of the mountain. And there is the Spanish influence, the Santos. I we McDoggog apoyo support the elders in the Sanabir Mission District Council of the Tohono O'odham Nation. Austin G. Nunez, Chairman of Sanabir District Council, the City of Tucson, the Regional Transportation Authority, Pima County, the Tucson-Pima County Arts and Project Committee, Rancho Shoshone Founding Community, Friends of Tucson's Birthplace, Tohono O'odham artist Leonard Chana, the descendants of the Presidio, cities of Tucson, Ward 1, Menlo Park, Panorama Estates, Barrio Croego Lane, and A Mountain neighborhoods, Pima County Board of Supervisors, District 5 Office, Winona Peters, Dennis Manuel, the Preston and Chana families, Project artist Luis Gustavo Mena, who made La Primera Vista an enduring reality. July the 14th, 2014. What a gorgeous work. One that will live for in the long memory of people here in Tucson. And I, as Dr. R.J. Martin, PhD, welcome you to Tucson, and I am the owner of KRAZ TV and Tucson Mineral Mile and other associated channels. Being a family friendly, we are a mission for joy, and we hope that you come to Tucson this year because it's a wonderful year. Tucson is the site of the world's largest gem show. It may not have been the first, but it has endured for 71 or 2 years. Maybe even, and I know more. I'm older than the mineral show, and we're still here. Such a tradition. Come to Tucson and see all of our public art. I have many slideshows on the public art of Tucson and South Tucson and all that, KRAZ TV. And you can access all of that at kraztv.com, and also our mineral shows at TucsonMineralMile.com. Thank you, and it's all over at YouTube. Thank you. I sit on the bench. I sit. Gazing, appreciating, being grateful, seeing public art. That's right, it's KRAZ TV, Tucson, 2026. Gem shows. You know, as we sat here, I got to wondering. I usually go to the top. We've gone up there a few years ago. We announced our worth, hoping maybe somebody would care about, well, acquiring our empire. And we kind of highballed it. We put it up at 10, then because of inflation and all that, we moved to 16 million. But last year we had a show where we wanted 1,000 ounces of gold. But this year we have a real love of the idea that silver will really outstrip itself. So we're willing to, well, we have some domain names, and we'll trade those for 500 ounces of silver. And the whole domain, we can go for 1,000 ounces at KRAZ TV. So these are just one-time deals in 2026. The show specials where we will trade, and you can acquire all these years. We've been here 15 years showing everyone that we can. And giving everybody, I personally have given joint rights to all of our folks. So we're hoping that somebody will pick this channel up and this idea in TucsonMineralMile.com and run with it and make Tucson greater than all of us put together. The total parts, the sum is greater than any one of the parts. We're all here in Tucson as public art here in Tucson, and I'm at the base of Tucson, the Black Mountain. And these people were here 4,000 years ago, and I am standing on the same ground. Thank you, and Happy New Year from 2026. And with this going out, friends and amigos, watch. That's right, of Tucson public art, and this moment here at Tucson. These are the people. I'm not going to read out the whole thing, but you can see it, and I will keep this as a slideshow. Go watch KRAZ-TV Tucson Mineral Mile 2026. Bye. Well, I'm leaving the area now, and I just wanted to thank that person that came by and asked me to go look at the channel, and KRAZ-TV, you heard me yell out to him, KRAZTV.com. So go watch, and you'll see all of our shows for 15 years in the middle of the traffic, but we're still here. Here I'm in the intersection. Stay safe, folks. Thanks for visiting Tucson. Day Mountain.